complete out-of-pocket cost was $181.79. So that was $168 for the camera, and this was for a Volvo and a Polestar 2, one camera, $168. It's the same price it's on Amazon. I did not see the polarized lens on Amazon. Also, like I said, some things I purchase from the manufacturer. I don't go through Amazon, so I just do that. That was $34. Now, the 2020 Miller 10 discount, that came from my credit card. What happens is when I pay with my credit card, it's a Capital One, and it pops up all these codes, and it says, do you want to try these codes? They may not be valid, you know, and so then you just click on it, and it goes through one after the other until, you know, one of them clicks, or you can copy and paste them in there. Well, anyhow, the Miller 10 work gave me $20.20 off, so yay for me. Otherwise, it would have been $200. So anyway, what is that, 202? Anyway, let's look at the FITCAMX, or FitCam 10, or I'm sure it's FitCAMX, or whatever their logo is. Maybe it's just FitCam and their logo. Anyway, we're going to look at this dash cam. We're going to install it and take a look at some videos. Now, the entire reason I purchased this video camera, this dash cam, was because of the way it fit into my vehicle. What I liked about it, it was a very nice, clean, custom fit, going to be very well hidden and in a fantastic location. So let's take a look at it. Got the dash cam and accessories. Alright, in the box we have instructions and a card that says, hey, you need any help, we're here to help you, kind of thing, which is good. Now, the instructions are in a bunch of languages. It has a QR code for the software, and really the user manual only talks about the software and using the software. So that's the main thing. The installation is extremely straightforward and easy, which I'll show. And they have videos on their website that show it too. So again, that's one of the main reasons I purchased it. So we'll look at that. Under the accessories, I did purchase an accessory. In the form of a lens. So what I found out on previously owned dash cams, this is a very nice dash cam, except what I don't like about it is this. You know, it has GPS and speed and everything, and that kind of adds to the garbage. There's the GPS and speed and everything. Whereas this one does not. The wiring is hidden. It plugs in. You'll see. It's very easy, simple. I did purchase the lens because that makes an extremely big difference. You must purchase a polarized lens. Now this one I've heard complaints about because it really is larger than the camera lens. It doesn't fit on there nice and neat and snug. You know, this one has some magnets on it. It clicks right in place. This one has, I can see some tape on it, double-sided tape. So you peel it and stick it, which is fine. It doesn't bother me any. And I don't care that it's larger than the lens. You'll see. But we'll go into that. We got some tools here. I'm not 100% sure why I got this, but it's a nice little adapter. I've actually purchased some of these because I needed that USB to the smaller one. But anyway, moving on. Connection, straightforward, simple. Pardon my non-script ramblings. That's it. Only thing in the box is the camera. Fairly well protected. Oh yeah, it came from China. So if you're apprehensive about that, I ordered it directly from the manufacturer. I like doing that in some cases. It is on Amazon. But I did order it from the manufacturer and it came from China. It was flawless, had good tracking, good, everything good. Good. When I ordered it, they said, hey, send us a picture of your rear view mirror assembly so that we can make sure that we send you the correct one, which I thought was nice. So I took a picture of the car and I sent it in. So let's look at it. So there's my vehicle. So Volvo has two different kinds of covers over their electronics in the forward area. I need the one with the slats on the side here. Now, I don't know, but I would think if you stick the lens on, you're pretty much committed after that. But you can see the lens is much, the polarized lens is much larger than the camera opening, which again, it's fine. I have no problems with that. And I'll put that on later. I'll even take the cover off later, protective cover, just in case I bang it around a little bit. So it looks like this goes here. There's a, can you see that? There's a way to, only one way to hook it in. That'll line up all the small teeny tiny little pins. And then this will go into the vehicle. All right, we're back in the car. I'm going to take the cover off and I'll let you know how difficult that was. They have a video on their website. I think they're showing the other style coming off. All right, let's do the installation. So for the Volvo, it looks like we're going to remove this large piece here. There's a cover here too. I'm going to remove this large piece here and install it using these vents here. So let's see if how that works. All right, I was able to go in the corner here and shimmy it in. Just gave it a little twist. And that popped out this side. So we'll see how the other side pops out. All right, I grabbed it and pulled it and broke that little tab off there. You can see on the other side, it's a little lock that sticks up there, so my bad. But I'm sure it'll be okay. All right, the plug is right there, so let's get it out and plug in the accessory. All right, so what I did was I moved the wires out of the way, and the release tabs are on the left and right, so I can touch those and pull it down. And I learned that by looking at the part I'm going to insert in there. All right, I wasn't able to get my finger up in there, so I used the body panel tool and I just touched it up against here and pulled down and it came out. Oops, if I can stay on camera. So that wasn't too bad. All right, we'll move the original piece out of the way. We'll put the new piece in and The white wire goes on the left. The locking tabs are towards the passenger side. So we'll just plug right in. If I can stay on camera. Alright, we are in. If I can stay on camera. Alright, we'll plug the other end in. So clearly the most difficult part of this job is getting the camera set up. So there we're reconnected. So basically we spliced into the rear view mirror light, and now we are going to plug in the camera. And remember, this is keyed, so you have a male connection right here up at the top. So you want to make sure that is connected firmly and correctly. Now we'll stuff all this wiring away and click this back up into place. Alright, I don't know why they gave me all this wiring, but there is plenty of room for all this wiring to go in here and be hidden or otherwise fit in place. If I can, there we go. And before I click it in place, I'm going to put on the lens, just so it's done and out of the way. You know, I don't know why they do this, but that little tab, I don't know why they never work. But anyway, so I just got a razor and I just pulled up a little corner, and now it'll come off. The two-sided tape will be exposed, and I'll stick it on there. Alright, take my lens protective film off. Stick on my polarized lens, hopefully on camera. Well, my hand's in the way, but anyway. So there it is. And I'm all zoomed out so you can't see it. Now I'm ready to click it in place. You can see the cutout for the sleeve that goes up here, this cover behind the mirror here. And we'll click it in place. Alright, we'll see if I can film some of this adventure going on here. So there's little tabs that go in the slots that cover came out in. So there's that. And it looks like it's going on super easy. Okay, wow, that was really a very tight fit. I really had to shimmy it on there and work on it to get it to click into place, but it did click into place. I just had to be firm. Alright, I may have touched the lens. I'll clean the lens, and then we'll go to the software. Alright, so here we are with the free camera look. Clicked into that piece that was there. Make sure everything's secured in place. I see just a little bit of a gap there. Maybe I'll shimmy that in a little bit. But looks real nice. There we go. I cleaned that up a little bit. I just moved that center plastic piece over a little bit, and it's secure on both sides. So that was fun, pushing it up in place. Alright, moving on. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and make my repair. Going to get this sticky thing here, put it on there, put the broken piece on, then I'll super glue it. Then I'll have to remove that when I reinstall it. Alright, there we are, all set in place. Now I get my super glue. Alright, I get my super glue here, and a little dab will do ya. Alright. We'll put this away until we need it in the future. Alright, let's go to the app. That's not the app, that's a bunch of words. Anyway, let's go on the phone and find this thing. So I downloaded the FITCAMX icon. No, I downloaded the software. So I downloaded the app. Let me talk like I know what I'm talking about. And let's go from there. After downloading the app, it goes through the instructions and buttons and lights that are on there. I do like that they are hidden when you're driving down the road. You don't have some flashing red light in your face. What I did with my other dash cam is I had a lens cover. I figured out what size lens cover that is, and I did cut out a slot because I did want to see that it was on, and then I could turn it out of the way so it wasn't flashing at me or doing all that other crap. So anyway, the camera goes on and off with the vehicle. I mean, it's powered to the mirror, so when the mirror is on, the camera's on, you know, duh. And it goes off automatically. So we don't have to worry about that. Now, you can turn it off. If you're driving around, you turn the car on, you don't want the camera on, you can touch and hold the power button until the light goes off. And then you can do a factory reset. It also came with a 16 gigabyte SD card, mini SD card, so that's in there. Alright, let's go on to the phone and see what happens. Alright, it says after everything's installed, turn on the car and open up the app. So let's see if I can get the lights to come on the camera without the engine running. You know, I'll turn it to position 2 and see if we can run it from there. Now this car has all kinds of power savings modes, so hopefully it won't cut out on me and save power. Alright, the car is on. Vehicles in active ignition is on. And we have some lights up here. And while I'm driving, I really can't see them, which is good. I can see the camera in the mirror though. So that's what's going on there. Let's see what happens. I hear the phone. Let me go get that. Alright, connect to the camera. Hopefully it'll connect to the camera. We'll see. And install the camera, power it on. Select the camera Wi-Fi and connect. Well, I'm connected to my internet. Where's the camera Wi-Fi? Looks like car CX. Yep, we're gonna do the car CX. Gonna show the password, which is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. I heard the car going into save mode. Connected to device. Alright, let's see what's going on with the car and the camera. Ah, there we go. No internet access. Well, don't care. Make sure we're connected to the device and go from there. Alright, we have our dash cam recording, so there we go. You can see it recording. If you look in the previous scene, you'll see the car was pointed in the other direction and it was looking at the back of the garage. Now we have turned the car around. We're looking at the garage door. So it's good to go. We're all connected. Let's go to some videos that were recorded on the road. Alright, so there is not going to be any sound in these videos because it doesn't record the sound. It's just straight video. Also, it records them in ST format, and I like to do my editing in MP4, so I convert them over. So it's kind of you know, tough on there. Now the license plate, I can't make it out. I might have to take a pic and zoom in, but it's not really clear. Don't forget, these cameras are extremely cheap. They do not use the latest and greatest technology when recording. You know, the camera alone would be $300, and then you add all the extra stuff, their profit and distribution and marketing and all that stuff. You know, if you want a good high quality dash cam, you know, you could pay close to $500 to $700 for one. Like if you wanted to read that license plate. So if you look at these security camera clips, you'll see that the quality is very low. You'll see tons of videos on YouTube of car crashes and robbers breaking into stores and stuff, and you'll see the quality of the video is very poor, and that is because the camera quality is not all that great. The CMOS controller and the lens grind, you know, they're just not as fine. You're not going to get that high quality image. So this is kind of just recording what's going on when you're traveling down the road, just in case. But the video quality is extremely good. I'm very happy with it. It's a beautiful day. It's not too high. It's not pointing at the clouds. It's not too low. It's not pointing at the dash. That silver reflection in the middle, that's kind of the logo for our stereo system. That's kind of a Volvo flaw thing. In my opinion, but that's okay. It's too far forward and to the right to see the heads-up display, which shows the navigation if you have maps on, the speed limit, and your current rate of speed. Those are the minimum settings on the heads-up display, which you can't see in this particular Volvo. But I am very, very happy with the quality, and it is showing the date and time. Alright, 6/26 of 2024, right at 2 o'clock. Alright, we're going with the FITCAMX, which is custom made to fit into your vehicle. Now, we are mostly talking about European vehicles. We're talking about all of your German vehicles, Audi, BMW, Mercedes, as well as Volvo, Porsche, you know, all the European vehicles, more than the American or Japanese. I do like the fit. I do like the video. Thank you for watching.